Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Kaylee and this video is going to be a food shop and meal plan. Today I'm going to be food shopping and meal planning for a family of 4. There is myself, my husband Alistair, my son who's 7 and my daughter who is 4. Usually I would go food shopping on a Tuesday, film it on a Tuesday, upload it on a Tuesday, but this week it is Monday when I'm filming this. Just because Harry's got a school trip tomorrow and I volunteered to help, so it's just, yeah, I just don't know when I'm going to get that done. So I figured I'd do it today instead. I don't know what's happened to the weather. It is horrible. It's been glorious all weekend. A bit windy yesterday, but glorious all weekend. All week last week, it was absolutely gorgeous. And then today, it's just absolutely peeing it down and windy and grey and horrible. So the jumpers are back out, but never mind, never mind. I'm trying to think what else there is to tell you. Not a lot really to catch up on. So let's just dive straight into it this week. Here's my food shopping. So here's the first bits of my shopping. We have got cherry tomatoes, sweet mini peppers, romaine lettuce, celery, some shredded kale, cherries. The kids are obsessed with cherries at the moment, so we've got some of them. They were also in the special buys, so that was really good. We've got some apples, pears, some basil, tomatoes, broccoli, nectarines, mini easy peelers, baking potatoes, carrots. I've got some wonky raspberries, wonky strawberries and wonky blueberries. The wonky ones are great. Bananas, I think I said broccoli and pears and that, and baby spinach. And this is the rest of it. So I splashed out this week. I don't get these often, maybe every couple of months or so, but I got half a leg of lamb. I'm going to do that in the slow cooker tomorrow. I got some chicken breast fillets. I like these packets of 3 because it's like 1 each for the adults and then half each for the kids. Pizza bases, grated mozzarella. We find that this makes pizzas less soggy if we use the grated as opposed to like the balls. We've got pepperoni and mozzarella selection, some grilling cheese, lighter creme fraiche. I've got some mint sauce, 12 large eggs, 2 tubs of passata, some pesto, cheddar cheese, some strawberry yogurt, a fajita kit. I was thinking of doing quesadillas, but I saw the fajita kit and I thought I can either do fajitas or I can just adapt it into quesadillas, so we will see. I've got some tuna, toilet roll obviously. I've got some chocolate chip brioche rolls and a medium sliced loaf. I got some penne pasta, 4 brioche burger buns. I really like these. Some fruit pastels because, yeah, just because. I got some jammy cartwheels. They're basically wagon wheels, aren't they? Some strawberry jelly. I got some washing up liquid because we've run out. Some shower gel because we're running low. Some washing capsules. I like these lavender and jasmine scented ones. And then I also got this candle. It's pear and freesia, or freesia and pear, it's the same thing. It's one of my favourite scents. It's something I always go for in wax melts and it just smelled really nice, so it came home with us. Okay, so that was what I got from the shops. I feel like it wasn't the biggest shop ever, but it's plenty for what we need, taking account of everything we already had in the cupboards. And I'm going to go through my meal plan for you really quick. So the first meal that I've planned is tuna pasta bake. We'll probably have that later on in the week just because nothing's going to go off, is it? So I tend to plan when we have the meals around like use by dates or things that need to be used faster, or you know, things like that. So when I'm planning my meals, I kind of just jot them all down, and then when I get home I'll look at the use by dates and that's how I'll figure out when we eat what. So tuna pasta bake is on there, but like I say, it will probably be right at the end of the week. I've also put chicken quesadillas. Now I put quesadillas, but then I've bought a fajita kit, and my thinking was, rather than just buying the wraps, the fajita kit isn't that much more expensive and I can still use all the different components in the fajita kit to make quesadillas. So whether we have fajitas or whether we have quesadillas, I do not know, but that's the plan, vaguely something along those lines. I've also planned slow cooker minted lamb with mashed potato and carrots and broccoli. So it's dead easy, and we don't do this very often because lamb is expensive, but every couple of months I do like to treat us all to that meal. It's one of Alistair's favourites, so there you go. Basically you just throw the lamb in the slow cooker, cover it with gravy granules, like lamb gravy granules if you can. Obviously you mix those up with the water to make the gravy first. Be silly not to. You basically make up the gravy, pour it all over the top of the lamb, spoon in like half a jar of mint sauce, seriously just whap it all in there, and then just leave it all day. And then you get home from work and your kitchen smells amazing and the lamb just literally falls to pieces, and it's really, really tasty. So highly recommend that. But like I say, it is a more expensive meal. It's not something that we have a lot, but it is something that we like to have. And generally if I've planned a meal like that, I will plan a couple of other cheaper meals through the rest of the week. So tuna pasta bake is quite cheap. The next meal on my meal plan is cheese and tomato omelettes. That's pretty cheap, isn't it? Sausage casserole, we still have the sausages from last week, they didn't get used. Everything else did, but the sausages are still in there, so I've put sausage casserole because I thought then the peppers would do for the quesadillas and for the sausage casserole, if that makes sense. I've got some red onions, not that anyone eats them other than me, but yeah, that's the plan for that one. And then the last meal is pizza, and we tend to enjoy making our own pizzas. I say making our own, we buy the dough, we buy the mozzarella, it's literally we assemble our own pizzas and make our own sauce. But it just turns into a really fun family activity to do, as well as just sitting down for dinner. We like spending time in the kitchen together. It gets very crowded because the kitchen is very small, but it's just a lot of fun to make pizzas together. I tend to get 2 bases, and we'll do like a kids pizza and an adults pizza. We'll put things like what they call the mini drop peppers and stuff like that, spice ours up a little bit. The kids tend to have it pretty neutral flavours, like just normal cheese and tomato or pepperoni. But it's just fun and simple, and it's actually not that expensive. So there you go, that's our last meal on the plan. And then as always, the last day is a flexi day. This is a day where we may have leftovers, we might get a takeaway, we might go out, we might just have beans on toast, we might rummage to the back of the freezer and see what there is. It's just a day to be a little bit more flexible, because I often find that if we don't have that, then we'll just end up wasting food, and wasting food is not something that I like to do. I've been working really hard on not wasting food anymore, and I think we've actually got pretty good at it now. There are still the odd bits that go to waste, but generally we have very, very little food waste in this house. So yeah, if you want to see a video on ways that I reduce food waste in the kitchen, then let me know, because I don't know, maybe that's interesting or useful. I don't know. Right, I am going to let you go now. Thank you so, so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week. I'd love it if you could share your planned meals for the week in the comments. Give me some inspiration to try something new next week, perhaps. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!